Let's talk about one of the hottest trends in social media, live streaming. You've probably seen live videos on your Facebook or Instagram feed, and they are only getting more popular, especially for brands. So how can you use this trend to help your small business? Let's find out in this week's To the Frontier Tip of the Week. Hi, I'm Robert, and today we're going to be talking about live streaming. What is it? How can you use it? And what are the benefits for your small business? So, first, what is live streaming? Well, essentially it is just a video that you broadcast to your followers that's live. It's happening in real time. The two most popular platforms you're going to probably be seeing are Facebook Live and Instagram Live. But there are other social media channels you can use, such as YouTube, as well as third-party platforms. Why are Facebook Live and Instagram Live the most popular? Because they're easy to use and you can reach a lot of followers. Chances are you have the most followers on your Facebook page, so you'll be using that one the most. So why should you be live streaming? Well, there's a few reasons. One, you'll connect with a wider audience. So going back to how many followers you have on your Facebook page, for example, you can say that those followers you have more of a chance of connecting with more followers through that channel rather than Instagram or YouTube. You can also encourage them to like, comment, and share your videos on Facebook, which helps increase the amount of audience that could potentially see your video. It also enhances your brand awareness. It shows that it humanizes you because you're literally putting your face out there. If you're doing a Facebook or Instagram Live, that means that followers or potential customers can see and hear you. So it's a great way to put your brand out there and increase that awareness. It also gives your followers unique content that they love. By the end of 2020, live streaming is expected to account for 82% of all internet traffic. That means people want live videos. They love them. And if they're following your brand, they love you too. So just combine the two. So, what are some tips for a better live streaming video experience? Well, first, you're going to want to define your goal. You want to know what that is. What do you hope to accomplish through a video? Each video should have its own particular goal. Are you trying to bring in more followers? Are you announcing a new product or service? Or are you giving like a behind-the-scenes look at something? Whatever your goal is, it'll guide the rest of your video. And no two videos are probably going to be alike, but it's helpful to know what the goal is ahead of time. After you know your goal, decide on the format. What is the best way to reach your goal? If you're trying to increase brand awareness and get your name out there more, a question and answer format might be the best, where followers can submit questions either ahead of time or in real time, and you answer them about your business. If you're announcing a new product or service, then an announcement video that takes them through the product or service will be best. If you want to just give them a behind-the-scenes look at either the day-to-day process of your business or the how particular product or service goes about each day, a behind-the-scenes look would be best. And if you have industry leaders that are relevant to your field and you want to interview them, that's also a good format. So again, and then what you're going to want to do next is decide on the platform you will use. Again, it'll most likely be Facebook, simply because you probably have the most followers on there. They give you a wide range of options for how you can tailor your video, and you have the option of recording longer videos and saving them. But decide on which platform is best for you. If you have more followers on Instagram, it might make more sense to do it through Instagram. If you have more subscribers on YouTube, again, more sense to do it on YouTube. Next, you're going to want to test your video out ahead of time. Make sure that there's nothing that's too wrong with the quality of video. There's no lag, no audio issues. You're going to want to test that out ahead of time to make sure that any kind of speed bumps along the way are taken care of. Now, when you're actually in the video talking, giving your presentation, your announcement, your Q&A, remember to reintroduce yourself periodically. Why? because most people aren't going to be starting right at the start time. They're not going to start viewing the first minute you start. So if you only introduce yourself and the topic once, people that jump in at the 10, 25, 23 minute mark might be feeling a bit lost. So when you're going through your notes or your script, make sure you designate periodic times to reintroduce yourself, whether it's every 5 minutes, every 10 minutes, however it is, make sure that you're reintroducing yourself. So if this were a live video, my reintroduction would be, "Hi, I'm Robert, for those of you just joining me. Today we are going through tips on how to create a better live video experience." And then we move on to the next topic. Speaking of which, let's move on to the next topic, which would be, as you're reintroducing yourself, encourage engagement throughout the video. Prompt your followers to like, comment, or share the video while they're watching it in real time. Sometimes they'll just get caught up watching the actual video and forget to do that. So during your reintroduction, just say, and for those of you that are still watching, don't forget to comment, like, or share our video. Simple as that. Next, don't be so afraid of making small mistakes or stutters. People love authenticity. Chances are you're going to write the script for your live video, which is great, but don't be afraid to go a little bit more off the cuff and not read through it word for word. It creates more of a stilted look, and people don't love the rehearsed look as much as the authentic look. So the little mistakes, stutters, misspeaks, those are fine. Don't worry so much about them. It only adds authenticity to your brand. Next, have someone else also responding to the comments in real time. Keep your followers engaged throughout the entire video by having someone else set up on your Facebook or whatever social media page, answering these questions and responding to the comments as they come in. It helps keep everything flowing smoothly, and it shows how much you care about your followers and answering their questions. Now, finally, this is probably not going to be the first and only live video that you do. So you're going to want to track your progress throughout these videos. Make sure that you're paying attention to how many likes a certain topic gets or how much engagement a topic gets. So how many likes, shares, comments, what do people respond to? It'll help you in the long run in deciding whether or not you should keep pursuing a certain topic or not. Well, there you have it. There are some great tips for how to conduct a live streaming video. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel where we have even more helpful tips. If you have any questions about live streaming or how it can help your small business, send us a message on Facebook. I'm Robert, and thank you so much for watching this week's To the Frontier Tip of the Week.